2 years ago, I used to get stuck, even while replying to, "How are you?" And today, people ask me for English advice. Funny, right? But do you know, what was the most painful thing? Because I was weak in English. The people sitting behind me used to laugh at me. I memorized common questions from home, again and again, just to survive in class. But when I tried to speak there, my mind became empty. When everyone spoke in English, I stayed silent. And when someone spoke with a fluent accent, I felt small inside. One day, I went to an interview. They asked me a very simple question. Tell me about yourself. I had practiced that question more than 100 times before. But in that moment, everything disappeared from my mind. My mouth became dry. My heartbeat became faster and faster. I was trying to speak in broken English. And by looking at the interviewer's face, I already understood. He was not impressed. That day after coming home, one sentence kept repeating in my head. If my English was good, maybe my life would be different. That night changed my life. Because for the first time, I decided to learn English seriously. Not for exams, not for marks, for life. The next morning, I opened YouTube and searched how to speak fluent English fast. Thousands of videos appeared. Some said grammar. Some said vocabulary. Some said 30 days challenge. I became confused. Still, I started trying everything. I made grammar notebooks. I memorized 50 words every day. I watched motivational videos. But even after 1 month, I still could not understand real English. When people spoke in movies, it sounded like brr 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 brr. Then one day, I started thinking, maybe there is something wrong with my brain. But one day, something strange happened. I was sitting on a bus. A small child beside me was watching cartoons on a phone. Pure English cartoon. I looked at him and thought, he probably understands nothing. But the child was laughing, reacting, understanding everything. And suddenly, a dangerous question came into my mind. How can a child understand English without grammar? And I still cannot understand, even after studying so many rules. That one question changed my whole learning system. From that day, I stopped treating English like a subject. I started treating it like a language. So first, I started listening. But differently this time. Not movies, not hard podcasts. Easy English, very easy English. Children's stories, slow conversations, daily life dialogues. Honestly, at first it felt boring. After 2 minutes, I checked my phone. After 5 minutes, I skipped the video. But I did one important thing. I did not quit. So every day, I kept doing the same thing. 10 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes at night. And slowly, something weird started happening. Before, English sounded like machine gun noise. But slowly, I started hearing separate words. Then sentences. Then meaning. And one day, I understood a full short video without subtitles. I literally stood up from my chair. It felt like magic. Because for the first time, my brain understood English without translation. That day, I told myself, wait, this is actually possible. Then I added reading, easy subtitles, short stories, Instagram captions, YouTube comments, and something crazy happened. The same sentences I heard, I started seeing them everywhere. My brain started catching patterns. I got this. No way. I'm serious. Trust me, I saw these sentences again and again, and again, until they became automatic inside my mind. Then came the hardest part. Speaking. On the first day, I stood in front of the mirror and said, "Hello, my name is Jack." And after hearing my own voice, I felt cringe. It felt like I was acting. So I stopped. But that night, I realized something important. If I never practice because of embarrassment, then how will I improve? So the next day, I started again. This time the rule was simple. I would not try to speak perfect English. I would just speak, even if it was broken, even if it was wrong. So I started talking to myself in English. Today was bad. I feel tired. I need to improve. Small sentences, daily sentences, and slowly, something impossible happened. I stopped translating everything from Bengali in my head. Before, my brain worked like this. Ami pani khabo. Then converted into English. I will drink water. But after some time, my mind directly said, I need water. The first time I felt that, I got goosebumps, because for the first time, I truly felt, maybe, I can actually become fluent. But the journey was still not smooth. Many days passed, without any improvement. Many times, after hearing fluent people speak English, I felt like a loser again. One day, someone laughed at my pronunciation. That whole night, I could not sleep. I wanted to quit. But the next morning, I started listening again. Because finally, I understood one thing. Fluent people never stop exposure. They stay connected with English every single day. So I did the same. And after 6 months, for the first time, I talked with a foreigner on a voice call. My heartbeat was so fast, I felt like my phone would fall from my hand. But interestingly, I did not get stuck. Was it perfect? No. But the conversation continued. After the call ended, I quietly looked at the ceiling and told myself, the version of me from 2 years ago could never believe this. Even today, I am not perfect. Even today, I learn new words. Even today, I make mistakes. But the difference is, before, I feared English. Now, I enjoy it. And if you are struggling right now, just like I once did, then I have one request for you. Please, do not think you are stupid, because fluent English does not come in one day. It comes from small daily habits: listening, reading, speaking, thinking, again, and again, and again. And one day, suddenly, you will realize the English that once felt like your biggest fear has now become your identity.